Hi there, this is Gina with Gina's Crafting Spot here on YouTube. Today I'm doing a scrapbook layout. Love You More is the title, and those are my two cutie pies, um, Kylie and Tyler, and I'm using the Lucky Charm 12 by 12 cardstock. And it has some cut aparts in there, a couple of the pages, so I went ahead and cut everything out, even borders and stuff. So I'm using that arrow paper as the background. And I'm going to mat the photos with that horsey paper with the pink. I don't see myself using that as a background or anything, um, so I'll just use that for layering purposes. So I just went ahead and matted it in pink. Again, trying to use that green polka dot, but I decided against it at the last minute. Not at the last minute, I decided against it. It's just too bold, too many bold papers. So I'm trying to figure out like what else I'm going to use for layering, and I like that blue for that layer right behind the photos. Like you see, I took a piece of the horsey paper and just cut it down, and a piece of the flowers, the pretty flowers that are in that same paper pack, and just cut pieces, just out to use as mats and layers and stuff like that. So I'm just cutting into that blue paper using just parts of it so I don't waste the whole thing, because I like that blue with the lighter, it's like a navy with the lighter blue polka dot. I'm going to use the same one for the bottom, and then I'm just going to put that whole little piece, attach that without cutting out the middle. And there's that pretty flower paper. But what I'm going to do first is outline using my ruler, and I think I used a Tombow gray marker, or brown. Either way, it's kind of losing its juice, so I think it's Tombow. Or Stampin' Up, I'm not sure which. But I'm just going around all of the pattern papers and just giving them a little more definition. So I try to figure out how else I want it to go. I don't think I end up using that stripey piece, but I outline it anyway. I trimmed it out a bit. And here I'm just going to outline that horsey paper. It's mature, right? Horsey. Yes, I could tell I have little ones at home. Everyone could tell because we could even be out. We went out to a dance club for my birthday, and I said, I gotta go potty. And they're like, oh, we could tell you have little children at home. She still say potty. So I wanted to layer that green stripe. That's not going to work. So I'm going to put down the pink, figure out how I want to put that on. I'm just doing the outlining, and I'm going to put that vertical the same way that the picture's going. Right there. That's how I like it. So I went ahead and attached it. Like I've said before, I'm not one for just putting it down and just adding layer upon layer and then gluing it down. It's easier for me to do it as I go, and I don't put so much adhesive that I can't take it off. Although I may eat my words in a little bit, but you'll see. It's towards the end, but so I'm just going to outline that little piece that'll go behind the photo as a little kind of shelf. No, I don't know, kind of just to ground it a little bit, have some more little layers there, and then that'll go on the left side of the photo behind under the blue. That's the card that I'm going to use, but I end up messing it up, so I have to put a different one on top, or whatever. I ripped it off and then added a different one, but I like it. You make my heart sing, but oh well. So I don't see where. Oh, that little piece with the doily banner. A little piece that has that on top. So I'm cutting out a little banner shape out of that blue and pink polka dot paper, and a little banner out of the pink with light pink polka dot paper to add to the top right hand cluster I'm going to have, and just outlined it all. And they do blend in. I should have put something else behind it because you can hardly tell it's even there. But it's done. And that stuff I stuck down really well so I couldn't get it up. So I just put a little piece of yellow right under there to kind of close up that gap of the difference in paper sizes. Trying to decide what to do next, and I am going to, I think, pull out my doilies. Yes. So those are ones that some of those are from cutouts, those colored ones. And then I had the white ones. I tried to see if I could use them, but it's a little too much. That was way too big. So I ended up just with these little, I think 4-inch doilies, just the candy Wiltons, I want to say. I can see that. I don't know if it'll dry clear or not, but I'm going to cover it with a little something in a minute. And then I'm going to just add more of that Scotch Quick Dry. You can see it doesn't clog on me. Yay! I love those nipples, the baby nipples. Idea for the top of it, which I didn't come up with, so I could go back and look if anyone wants to know how to do it. I could tell you who I saw it from. And then there's just a jar from one of the cut-aparts. I don't know if they're cut-aparts. It's a sheet and I cut it apart, so I don't know what you would call it. So I just added that to the left on top of the doily. It's pretty pink polka dot. Adding another doily up there to the upper right. I like it, so I'm just going to add adhesive. And I have those little flowers that I liked, so I wanted to add a couple there too, on this layout rather. So I'm trying to find pinks, and I think I just used that one flower, so just that one pink one. I'm just fussy cutting it out. And I'm going to go around the edges with the marker, I think, just to brush it on. And you see I use that Scotch Quick Dry to put down that tag, or yeah, I guess it's tag, like a little 3x4. So it's really, really stuck on there. So you'll see what I have to do. So just run around the jar as well, taking some foam adhesive to pop it up because of the layers I have. I want it to be, flush. Same with that flower. And I really don't like how that You Make My Heart Sing, it just looks so plain. So you're going to see I try to fix it and I end up messing it up. I'm trying to find a place for that yellow heart, but it's not gonna find it. Find a place, rather. Looking for some bling. I was going to use bling and then I decided, of course, on the enamel dots I got. And I got those on clearance, which is the only reason I was able to get them. So just putting some yellow, the pale yellow, some pink, just in a few spots around the layout. I think I did it on the diagonal from the right top to the bottom left. And I'm using my Wink of Stella pen for the rose, the flower, whatever it is, to give it some shine and shimmer. And that's where I try to outline my letters. I use that Stampin' Up marker, I think creamy caramel or caramel, however you want to say it. And I hate it. So, in the meantime, I'm going to get, try to put those little, I'm putting those little potty people, a little baby girl and a baby boy, and one of those dragonflies. And I think that's from Close to My Heart, the dragonfly. The other little potty people I think are Studio Calico. So, see, I don't like it, so I'm like, you know what, I messed it up so much, I just have to take it off. And see how it's so stuck up there where I used the quick dry. So I'm just trimming it up a little bit. I'm gonna outline it, stick it there to cover everything, and then add the potty people onto that, Love You More. And that is gonna end up being my title. And I think that is about it for this layout. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. And there I'm just trying to find my potty people because I lost them. I lost one. I see one there on the sheet. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I found them both. So I was able to attach them. So that's it. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you at the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.